bodied.
You played solid though. I mean, as much as I know that doesn't help from an outsider's perspective, it was a great set.
Let's go EOM.
So I don't know if Jesse's won this recently.
I have no idea.
The safer assumption is no. But
I was here 2 weeks ago for Patty's last MMOM, and before that,
that was the last MMOM that happened.
I hadn't been here in months.
Yeah.
I haven't really been to much. So my guess, my hunch, is that Kalvar's been getting the better of Jesse, just because
I feel like if Jesse's won, it's been at like an SSS or something like that.
Yeah, it's been a while too.
Thanks for coming out though, dude.
Oh, dude, absolutely. Fucking thanks for hosting.
Absolutely. Always good to see friendly faces. I think that last set put Kalvar in the zone though. I feel like he's feeling hot going into this one.
Yeah, well, or maybe he's not, but who knows?
It's a very different matchup.
When I took a set off him before, it was in winners, remember?
Yeah.
And then when he came back up to Grants and played me, he 6-0'd me with the quickness.
Oh, wow.
And in this set, we were both in losers, you know what I mean? This was like everything on the line, but anyway, I should stop talking about that.
He pulled it together.
He's good.
We're still talking about where Kalvar's at mentally. Like, it's relevant.
Fucking calls out the aerial approach with like a just full hop nair. Another nair call out.
I think Kalvar tried to call it that platform dash with the forward smash, but it just missed. Yeah.
Great air dodge.
That's reactable by just short hopping and grabbing the ledge, but it's tough.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Shoutouts to SSB Montreal.
Big time.
Awesome dudes. They know about the Wednesday melee. They know how sick it is.
They know about QCM too and how sick it is.
Oh yeah, for sure.
QCM's always fun. So in this game one, Jesse at any time could just rip off a fat punish, but hasn't gone that way thus far, I feel like. Kalvar's controlled the pace of the game. Oh yeah, I saw the shine as well, and then he landed it, but couldn't get to the ledge as fast as he had hoped. Another sick shine. Wow.
Okay. Now I wonder what
well played, SSB Montreal. Fucking Legend is too good, and Kage is too good, and it's. But we'll level up. Not that I'm at QCM often. I've only been a couple times really.
Playing against Marth is a struggle as Fox. It is an uphill battle for sure. At least when it's covered.
Can you explain to them what EOM is?
So you know EOM, the producer that worked with Wax and like made music. Okay, so he's like a hip hop dude who isn't very well known, but
very good.
He died recently, like way younger than he should have, and it's really sad. And on top of that, I think Pedro was like the first, like the catalyst with Pedro and Jesse together that created EOM, like kind of a new crew, which is elements of Melee, because EOM, the original is elements of music. So it's
Honestly,
yeah. I don't know.
If that hit, that would.
I don't even know exactly who is.
Unfortunate.
I think Jesse, Pedro. I'm at least affiliated. I think.
I do respect the attempt.
Seth is affiliated. It's just a crew of homies. Appreciate hip hop, appreciate EOM, and appreciate Melee. Yeah. Thanks, man.
Have you rapped with Mateto yet?
Yeah. Not that recently, and I know he's been fiending.
When was the last time?
It's been a while.
Because That kid got fucking good.
Yeah, no, he's.
Stussa said he won't rap battle.
I heard it earlier.
Like,
I'll battle Matt, but I will be the first to admit that going all the way back to our trip to Fight Pit, me, Patty, and Matt last year,
yeah.
we did some rapping in the car, and Matt could spit. It was like little baby like MC Matt,
yeah.
But he had lines, and he was fucking freestyling like off the top of the head. A lot of people struggle.
So the last Patty Fest, the last bracket in the basement was the first time I saw him, and I've always like wanted to get into it, but I've always thought it's like been a thing that some people can do and some people can't, and he literally inspired me to like start trying, just writing shit, just like
it's something anyone can do, and
that's why I bought a fucking speaker.
Hell yeah. The people that like kind of think it's cool, but they never just try to jump in themselves. Like
it's the same thing as like Melee. Like everyone's so good already.
Like it's always worth it to just. I call it just like jumping in the river. I don't know. I think of like kind of the universe and life as like an ever-flowing river. Like even when I meditate, because you can't control thoughts. I guess when you become a master, like you will just not have thoughts really coming through that much when you're meditating because you've practiced so much. But I try to think of it as like thoughts that are coming from upstream and just going downstream. And with freestyle rapping, it's just like you just have to like. If you never try, if you never jump in, you know. That's why the guy hops in. A lot of people know the rapper, or I've heard about the rapper hops in, and it's because he hops in. You know what I mean? He's not afraid to hop in. And then once you, whether it's fucking, you know, I'll tell you another person that's not afraid to hop in. That's fucking Get a War Machine 420.
Get a War Machine will hop in there.
Yeah.
Get a War Machine has said he likes to rap about G-Town getting fucking people up in Melee and his dick. That's what Get a War Machine
that sounds about right. Damn, Jesse had that stock and kind of botched it.
And
oof.
That can be tough to hit.
It was a fishy one where it's like, do I need to double jump or not? It looked like he did like a really fast double jump up air attempt.
How soon after the dash do you need to get your first jump? Like it's a tough time. Uh-oh.
Wow, that was actually sick.
Yeah.
Jesus.
He needed that.
EOM.
Ooh, I like that. I like
Caught
the double
shield
there.
drop. Grabs ledge.
Definitely called it out.
Nice.
Solid. Takes it just like that. Kalvar's feeling the pool though.
He is.
When you're in the air, that's so hard to recognize sometimes.
Straight up.
He needs the angle.
Oh,
yeah,
no, not
there
straight
he
up.
goes.
Nice forward smash.
Ooh, that's
Damn.
risky. Oh, wow.
Wow, that was disgusting. Jesse covering himself in like these really unorthodox kind of ways that you wouldn't expect. And then it lets him kind of keep Kalvar under his spell. Oh, wow, nice.
I like that grab.
How can he finish it? All right, I like that.
Yep. That was so
Oh,
solid.
oh my God.
Are you kidding? And he's fine.
The counter spike.
Oh, no, he got
damn.
the angle.
And all of a sudden, it's a super tight battle.
Uh-oh.
And the tech chasing. Oh, but he doesn't get the chain grab. Picks up the tech chase. And again, ambiguous there was Jesse.
Yeah.
Like, am I going to land on the platform or not? And he didn't, but Kalvar didn't, like, jump eagerly. Spot touch, shine, the classic.
If he wave dashed there, he would have died. Because he was buffered to all the way to the side. Oh, jeez.
Wow.
Up throw in there is very real there.
Yeah, I think Jesse was expecting an up air because